everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we will be doing a whip and chat, which is where I diamond paint. Hopefully you're diamond painting or doing some other craft, and I will kind of catch you up on my week, chat about a few things, and we will start our week together. So I am filming this on Sunday, so I'll kind of recap you on everything that's happened since we chatted last on Monday. I only posted one video last week, so we have some things to catch up on. But first, I am working on Mama Bear, which I've already put the sticker in my book here. So it is this one from Distracted by Diamonds. This is a square drill. It's a 62 point, is that a 6? I can't read my own handwriting. A 62 by 69 centimeter diamond painting. And this one is actually on my 24 kits to finish in 2024, which I'm doing really well on that list, which is so nice. My tray is from Cat Proof. It's this really pretty like yellow-orange gradient. My pen here is a Cocoon Blank from O'Brien Custom Turning. Don't remember where my cover minder is from. I'm going to guess Galloway's Gallery, just because a lot of these plastic ones that I have tend to come from their shop. And I'm using the Harbor Freight storage containers today. So I think that is everything. Oh, and my putty, I have Passion Fruit Medley from Painting with Pitties. I don't know, I haven't asked Brie exactly what's going on with her putty. I'm fairly certain that there is not any in her shop right now. I just don't know if she's like officially closed her shop, or I don't know what's going on. So I will leave a link to her website down below, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I last talked to you guys, I think I filmed that video last Sunday. So nothing too exciting work-wise, obviously. As usual, I don't tend to share too much about work, but I also don't have like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say I don't have an important job, because I do feel like I have an important job, but there's just not a lot of discourse, I guess. There's not a lot of good details to share. Plus I work at a school and I try not to share too much for like the safety of the students and others and all that fun stuff. So nothing too much going on at work. I am still in my Stardew Valley obsession. Sorry if this is shaking. I just realized that my leg is touching my drafting table. So hopefully lowering my chair a little bit will help that. Yeah, I've had to like really fight myself to work on my diamond painting, because all I want to do is play Stardew Valley, but I'm hoping to have this kit up as a poster view on Friday, so I really need to stay focused and get this one done. I'm enjoying it, but also not at the same time. I would say over the last like 6 to 8 months, have had a strong aversion to square drill kits, and the drills on this one just aren't great. The squares are too small for the grid, so I have a lot of gapping, which is just super frustrating. So I do love the image, and I do think it's coming out really cute. When you're looking at it from a distance, it looks nice, but if you're looking at it up close, you can just see all the gapping, and it's driving me nuts. So please don't judge me too much for my drill placement right now. There's also been just a lot of confetti, which I was expecting. It's just not really what I want to be working on. So I'm going to power through. I'm going to finish this one because she is super cute, and I feel like it's one of like, let me get my words out. I feel like it's a really cute kit for spring. So I do want to work on it. I do want to finish it. I'm not like forcing myself to work on this kit because I feel like I have to. I'm telling myself to work on it because I think it's cute and I know that I'll like it when it's finished. So the square Drillo version is like prior to this kit. So I'm not going to rag on it just because it's squares, but we'll get there. This is my last section before I'm halfway. So I'm going to power through this. Hopefully I'll be able to get another section or two done today. It's really crappy out, which is another thing. Like the weather here lately has been just awful. It's been super windy. It's been raining like every day. It's been so yucky. Like happy spring from New York, but I don't know. Normally when it's rainy and crappy, I want to be diamond painting, but like I mentioned, Stardew Valley has been taking over my life. But today is Sunday, which means there is a NASCAR race on. Go ahead, laugh at me in the comments. But I like to diamond paint when I watch the race, so hopefully I can get quite a bit done on this one today. And if it's not done for a post review Friday, that's okay too. But that is the goal. So what else has been happening? Really nothing too exciting during the week. You know, like most people, I get up, I go to work, I come home, I do the house things, and then I chill out and diamond paint. So yesterday was my grandfather's funeral, and it was very nice. He was a vet, so there were like service people there, and they played taps, which if you're not from America, you may not know like what taps is, but they play it on the trumpet like at military things, especially at funerals. And there's just something about that song. Like when the trumpeter starts playing that, it gets me every time. And there's like a flag ceremony and all that stuff. So it was very emotional. Lots of family came in from out of town, and yeah, it was nice though. It's just the finality of it all, like not to be morbid. I'm not going to talk about this for a long time, but it's just the finality, you know, and then the rest of the day you're just like in your feels. And I was like, ugh. So we got home and I tried diamond painting. I didn't want to diamond paint. I tried reading, didn't want to read. I was like, do I want to get on the computer? No. I laid on the couch for the rest of the day. It just, I don't know. It was good to see my grandmother though. It's just crazy because she's my only grandparent left now. So it just is kind of like, I feel like anytime she's around, and she doesn't live in state, so it's kind of like anytime she's around, I feel like I need to take advantage of her still being here. So anyway, something funny. I should have brought one in, but my grandfather, when he was younger, worked at a factory that made pool balls, like, you know, billiards balls. So we each got a couple of those. I have them in, on display currently in our hutch. I have to get like some stands for them, but that was cool. But then we also got like envelopes full of pictures. So I pulled two out to show you guys because I thought that they were really cute. So we have this one. So that's my poppy, that's me, and that's my sister. Fun fact, I was born in Virginia. So my family is all from New York, but my dad was in the military, stationed in Virginia when I was born. So Poppy came down to visit us in Virginia. But look at me. I was cute. Oh, 90s. Look at those shorts. So this is my sister Rachel. This is my Poppy. And that is me. And then we have this one, which is us at Busch Gardens. Can we talk about like pictures from the 90s and 2000s? Like it's so dark and fuzzy, but we moved back up to New York when my dad left the military, but we have one of his sisters and her family still lives in Virginia, so we used to go visit them. So this is all of us, you can't see, but myself and my Poppy at Busch Gardens in Virginia when I was younger. And he was so funny because he had a cane like as long as I can remember, and I don't quite know if it was like a service injury. I don't know why he had a cane, but he was always funny. He'd be like, what rides do you want to go on? So I always loved the Raging River, I think is what it's called, where you're in like that tube thing. Not the wild, like not the tube, but you're in that like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a tube, but it's not. It's like a big tire, and there's like seats with like a round bar that you hold on to. I think it's called the Raging River. That was like my favorite ride because I have severe motion sickness, so I can't do like traditional roller coasters, but I could do that ride and I really liked it. So we would go on that one together, and because he was handicapped, we didn't have to get off. So like you would come back around and you got to go again without waiting back in line because he had a cane. So he would like go through each grandkid and be like, what ride do you want to go on? So it was nice to reminisce about him. And one of my aunts is a retired reverend, so she did the service, which was really nice. And it was good. And then it rained like right at the end when we were doing the graveside things. It started raining, so everybody was kind of rushing out after that, but it was very nice. And it's nice to have like the closure. And he's actually like, he is buried right by my work, so that'll be nice. If I feel the need, I can stop in after work or whatever. I'm not big on like being at cemeteries, but it will be nice to be able to do that for my family, especially the ones who aren't local. So that was that. Thank you to those of you that reached out. I did have some messages over the weekend just saying like, thinking of you today, and I really do appreciate that. It's kind of wild to me that there are people that I don't technically know in real life. Like I've never met you, but the fact that I came across your mind enough to reach out and like wish me well it just still blows my mind. So thank you so much to those of you who did that. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to move on from that because I do have a couple of things I wanted to talk about with Diamond Art Club, and then a couple of like questions for you guys. So do I have my iPad in here? I do. Let me grab my iPad because there are some interesting things that Diamond Art Club is releasing and like announcements that they've made. So let me pull these up here. Maybe. So it looks like they're releasing their own version of like Elizabeth Ward containers, which is very interesting to me. I don't know that I haven't seen them on the website yet, but I only checked a couple of days ago. I haven't checked like today. So I'm very intrigued by that. I'm also like very much curious to know how much they're going to charge, because you guys know I'm a Diamond Art Club fan. I do a lot of Diamond Art Club paintings, but I will be interested to see what they sell those for. And it looks like they're also releasing like their own version of Paint Gem mini kits, which is interesting to me. I'm curious to see what they come out with for that. I'm personally I have never done a Paint Gem mini kit, and I'm generally not someone who does those really tiny kits. But if they come out with a cute set, I'll give it a go. I've also seen that they released some putty. I saw it on Amazon. I don't know if it's on their store front, like on their regular website, but I did see it on Amazon. And I've seen some people have been trying it on Instagram. So if you have tried that putty, let me know what you think. I've heard one of them smells very bad. So that's interesting. I have also heard that, you guys know I've talked about the perforated sheets or the perforated lines on the newer releases and how much I don't like it. I've heard, actually I think Bree told me this, that they are changing them to black, which I think I'm going to hate even more. So the perforated lines will now be done in black so you can see them better. And I would just like them to just go away. Like, can we just not have perforated covers? That would be cool. I know that some of you really like them, but from the people that I've spoken to about it and those of you that have left comments, it seems like the people that don't like it far outweigh the people that do. So interested to see how that works. I just think it's going to look really ugly on the canvas, especially for those of us that take like progress photos. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, what I do is I complete a row, take a picture, complete the next row, take a picture. So once I finish this section, I'll go take a progress photo of me halfway on this canvas. And I just think that the black lines are going to look hideous. And that is me being a tad bit dramatic, but those are my thoughts. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Ugh, I'm not looking forward to it. I have not seen like a mock-up of it, so I don't exactly know what it's gonna look like. But the idea of it being like a black perforated line, kind of don't love it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I did ask in last week's video if you guys would be interested in seeing my Diamond Art Club wish list, and a number of you responded saying yes, that you would really like that. So I will be filming that. I don't know if it'll be this Wednesday's video or next Wednesday's video. I'm just not quite sure how that's going to work out. But I am excited that you guys are interested to see what's on my extensive wish list. I think I have like 50 kits on my wish list right now. And I was like, oh, I should go through and clean it out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to give you guys like, I'm going to show you guys everything that's on it since I first made a wish list. And then maybe I'll organize it, like some of you have mentioned that you do. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is bringing back small shop spotlights. So something that I have done on my channel for quite a while are small shop spotlights. I know a lot of people do them now, and I am by no means saying that I was the first one to start doing them, but I used to do a small shop spotlight very, very, very frequently, like multiple times a month. And since I've been on my no-buy, I haven't been picking anything up. So my question for you guys is, would you like to see a small shop spotlight of just like a small shop that I pick out of my collection? So for example, if I were to do, I've already done a small shop spotlight on Painting with Pitties. So if you are looking for that video, it does exist on my channel. But for example purposes, I do not have a pending order for Painting with Pitties. Would you still want to see a small shop spotlight just from a shop in my collection? So I wouldn't have a new package to open with you guys. I would be sharing with you what's already in my collection. If that makes, hopefully that makes sense how I'm explaining that. So in the past, I've done like a small shop spotlight where I have a new package to show. I'll share you the unboxing and then I'll show you what else I have in my collection from them. Whereas this time I would like to just pick a random shop that's in my collection. So for trays, let's say my JH and Vision Lab trays. Do you think that you guys would like it done that way, or would you prefer that I am picking up items from a new small shop that's out there? That is something that I still plan to do. I just have been on a no-buy, so I have not been shopping, which is why you have not seen those videos or a small shop haul in general. But I would like to get back to highlighting small shops. That's something that has been really important to me since I've started my channel. Highlighting small shops, sharing, you know, sharing with you guys who you may not have seen these shops before. There are times where I just sit on Etsy and I'm like, diamond painting trays, and I'll just keep scrolling until I find something that stands out. And maybe you guys have never heard of that shop before. So let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know recommendations for small shops that you would like me to try. I haven't really So my no-buy for 2024 was January, February, and March. I completely failed in February. January, I think I picked up one kit with points. February was a mess. I was picking up diamond paintings left, right, and center. March, I did not pick up anything. So I'm kind of trying to see if I can go like really low buy in April. Technically, my no buy is over, except I failed it. So I'm trying to stretch it out through April. But I feel like I need to do that more so with kits versus accessories. So I would be willing to like throw in an accessory shop here or there. So if there are any small shops that you either have tried that you love that you would like me to feature, please let me know in a comment. If there's a small shop that you have seen that you're interested in that you'd like to see somebody talk about and review before you pick it up, let me know that shop in the comments as well, because I do love supporting those small businesses. I definitely need to pick up some trays, and a lot of you have recommended, is it Squumpy dog trays. I believe they're Canadian based. I have seen that recommendation quite a bit, and I do have my eye on their trays. I have also seen the recommendation of Firefly. Is it Firefly? I think I actually have some trays in my cart on Etsy from them. I just have not picked them up. I've had my eye on them for quite a while. But yeah, anything else, I'm always willing to test out a putty. I love cover minders, even though my cover minder boards are full to the max. I love trays and pens and all that fun stuff. So definitely let me know any recommendations that you guys have. And let me know your thoughts on small shop spotlights. Should I just pick a small shop out of my collection and share that with you, or do you feel like I should pick up something new and then share it with you guys? Hopefully that all makes sense, because I definitely want to get back on the small shop support grind, because a lot of my Wednesday videos, so if you guys are new here, my schedule is pretty structured in that Mondays is generally always a whip and chat / kitten chat, unless the first of the month falls on a Monday, then I do my month in review. Wednesdays are kind of my free video, and then Fridays are generally post review Friday, as long as I have a kit to share. So Wednesdays has lately been either no video or an unboxing. And while I know we all love unboxings, I do need to get some more variety back into that Wednesday video for you guys and for myself, because knowing that I'm posting the same type of video every Wednesday just irks me. Obviously you guys watch it, so it's not that big of a deal, but I do like to give you guys some more variety than what I've been giving you lately. So let me know your thoughts on all that fun stuff. I know I've been promising you all a stash video for quite a while. Have not gotten around to that. I know that I need to, because I really, really need to clean out my diamond painting kits. I'm thinking about doing a de-stash this summer of both kits and accessories. This is not an official announcement, but when I do my stash video is when I want to be able to do that de-stash. So I hate being the person who says to you guys, like, this video's coming, and then the video never comes. So just know I'm working on it. Things are in motion behind the scenes. But I'm hoping now that, like, everything with my grandfather has kind of come to a close, I'm hoping that I'll be a bit more motivated to do things, video-wise. Just because I feel like I haven't necessarily been in, like, the best headspace with all of that going on. I'm good. Like, I'm fine. I've still been diamond painting. I've still been reading. Like, I've still been doing all the things. It's just I haven't been feeling like filming the videos. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm hoping that this week is me getting back on track with my videos, because I really do love filming them. I love posting them and talking to you guys in the comments and answering questions and hearing your guys' thoughts on things. And I don't want to just feel like I have to force myself to sit down and film the video for you, because then it's just not really entertaining. And I don't want to be a negative Nelly. I mean, you know, little negativity every now and then, especially on post reviews, is needed. But I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. So that's that. Let me know your thoughts on small shop spotlights and if you have any shop recommendations that I should check out. I can't tell what exactly Steven is doing out there. I hear music, but I don't know if it's a video game or a video. I don't know. Did I tell you guys about Luna's checkup? I think I did. Luna had a checkup last weekend. She's all good. You guys know that we had that issue with, we tried to bring in a couple more cats. It didn't work out. But Luna did get a full, good bill of health from her vet, which is such a relief. It's always like, I'm sure it's the same way for those of you that have kids, but like the doctor is coming and you're like, oh gosh, what if something's wrong? But she's good. So Luna is all clear. Luna's my cat. If you're new here, yes, I'm a crazy cat mom, and that's fine. I just got an email. So that's that. What else? I feel like nothing else has been going on in my life. It's really just been so crappy weather-wise and all that fun stuff. So what else do I have to talk about? I really don't know. I feel like this is going to be a very short whip and chat today, and for that, I sincerely apologize. But we all know that Laura does not write notes before she starts filming, so this is just kind of what you get. Am I missing any X's? I don't think so. I don't really want to talk about this kit just yet because I feel like I'm not going to be very nice, and excuse me, that's just purely out of frustration. I think once I have finished it and I can talk to you guys in like a post review Friday type of way, I'll have nicer things to say. It's just the drills are just not good. That's basically it. I can deal with the confetti. I can deal with the canvas not wanting to be flat ever. It keeps curling up on the ends. It also keeps getting like weird ripples from the drills. So basically I'm not loving it, like I mentioned at the start, but it's mostly the drills that are annoying me. So check back for a post review. Like I said, I'm hoping it'll be this Friday. Who knows? We'll see what happens. It might be next. So it's been a long time since I've done a square. It's been a long time. Actually, it hasn't been that long since I've done a square. I think I did one in February. It's been a long time since I've worked on a Distracted by Diamonds, and I would be interested to know from those of you who purchase from them regularly, because they did come out with a kit that I love. It's so cute, and I would like to purchase it, but have they changed anything with their canvas, or is it still this like very stiff canvas material? Because I do not like working on their canvases, which is something that has always been for me. The stiff canvas like this, I feel like they used to have a felt back one, but I might be totally making that up. Once you've worked on enough companies, things just start to kind of blend together. But I feel like they used to have a different style. Maybe not. I never find that their canvases lay flat, and it drives me absolutely nuts. Nitpicky Laura is out. But like I said, the image is super cute, so I am excited to be working on it. I just wish it was going a little bit better for my sanity. Although, I think this image was in one of Diamond Art Club's most recent polls, which is interesting. because I would love to see how Diamond Art Club renders it, is basically what I'm trying to get at. I can't multitask, which is a problem when you are supposed to be diamond painting and talking at the same time. So yeah, let me know if you've worked on this one. I do wish that I got it in rounds, which is what I originally ordered. I talked about this last week. I originally ordered the rounds, didn't come in rounds, came in squares. They didn't have any rounds at the time, so I kept the square. So I do wish that I was working on it in rounds because I think I'd be a lot further along, but that is okay. Which is another reason why I don't want to talk too much about it. I know I just spent the last 10 minutes talking about it, but I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want my dislike of square drills to put a damper on the kit itself. So I will stop talking about it now. Once I finish it, we'll have a full rundown in a post-review Friday. What is that symbol? This one. I am working on it sideways so that I can film it properly for you guys. But I have been working on it the correct orientation this whole time. Oh my gosh, Laura, I just dropped my tray. Thankfully, I have a sweater on, which saved most of the drills, I think. Oh boy, how do I get them out though? Ugh. The edge of the canvas is hanging over the desk, so I think my brain thought that that was still part of the desk, and it wasn't. It was just the canvas, which is not going to hold a tray all by itself. But my sweatshirt caught most of the drills. Oops, and so did my leg. Thank you, sweatshirt and leg, for your service. Perfect. Oy. What I was trying to say was, because I'm working on it sideways, where I have been working on it the entire time in the correct orientation, is that some of the symbols are hard to recognize from the side. That's what I was trying to say. Our new neighbors that are like diagonal from us are moving in this weekend. Oy. I hate having to meet new neighbors. I know that sounds like so petty, but I hate having to like, I'm so awkward around people. It's a me problem. It's not a them problem. It's a 100% a Laura problem. But I hate having to be like, welcoming? That sounds so bad. I hate having to pretend I'm a people person when I'm not a people person. That's what I'm trying to say. But hopefully they're nice. Fingers crossed that they're nice. Because crappy neighbors is like the absolute worst that can happen. That is one. All right, well, I think I'm out of things to talk about today. So I think we're gonna have a little bit of an abbreviated whip and chat. And for that, I apologize, but I don't want to keep complaining to you guys. So if any part of this video came off as me being a whiny little biatch, I do apologize. My brain is still just like mush. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you'll be able to see this kit finished at the end of this week. Cross your fingers for me. We're going to make it happen. Wednesday's video is up in the air again. I do have an unboxing that I need to do for a company, but I also kind of want to film my Diamond Art Club wish list. I also kind of want to do a small shop spotlight. So Wednesday's up in the air. Please make sure you let me know your opinions, your thoughts on my questions from earlier in the video, particularly pertaining to small shop spotlights. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great start to the week. Another Monday. Yay. Again, thank you to those of you who reached out to me this weekend. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. I hope everybody has a happy Monday. Bye.